Well, hello there. I think we are up and running. Yeah, it looks like we're up and running. Good stuff, good stuff. Welcome back to some more Richard Burns Rally. And the very first rally of the RallyKitfans 1998 season UK. I think I butchered that pretty well. And the Silverstone Shootout. Oh, I did hit the wrong button. I had initially thought about digging up the actual text here, because this isn't a normal rally that we kick off the season with. This is a special event. Let's see, where are the pinned? And the rule of the series, there we go. I should have prepared this before I started streaming, but you know, that's well, preparations are for people who prepare. Oh, it wasn't actually the it wasn't in the pinned thing. It was just the documentation of the other things in the I've lost it completely. The thing is, though, it's not a regular rally as in fastest on each stage and just win. There we go. If you're watching, Jan, I would love a pin for the RallyKitfans Silverstone Shootout rules. Would have been a little bit easier to find back to, because this is based on a super special stage, and as it's a super special stage, it's created to have two cars running at the same time. The thing is, it's 5. Everybody gets to do 5 runs on this on the track, and the 16 fastest in each class in the first run, the very first run, advance into the tournament brackets, into more of a Race of Champions style of doing it. And then the second run, as SS2, that's the first elimination round, which 16 drivers are paired up according to the results from the first stage, and then the winner in each pairing, then with the one who's put in the fastest time on stage 2, will advance to round 3, which is 8 drivers. The fastest there goes through to round 4, which is just 4 drivers, and the 2 fastest then goes to the final in the 5th round. So everybody who well, I mean, of course, it's top points for the one who wins everything. But then every position downwards is because you will get a super rally time, kinda, for each stage you haven't been in or been able to drive because of the knockout thingy. But it's a bit finicky to explain, but I hope it will be a bit more clear when we get to do all of this after the rally, because we have to have some times to work with before they can actually get the whole brackets and everything the way they want. So let's see then. It's no service park or tire changes between stages 1 and 3, so we'll have to go with the wet gravel tires then for the first 3 stages here, first 3 runs. So let's jump into it then. Loading Gran Canaria ROC Racer Champions 2000. And it's a really fun stage to do. That's absolutely zero grip. Oops. Turn. It didn't turn. Way up in the banking. Yeah, the car doesn't look that good. How is the damage? Surprisingly little damage. Damp amount damage, of course. I was to be expected after that hit. Okay. It looks good for now. I'm actually ahead of all of the 106s. That's good. And Tractor is driving later on, I think. I think he's driving in a couple of hours. I think it was somewhere around 64 or 65 drivers who I started it at the point that I started the leg. Yeah. There's no setup changes, but there is a service park, which is good stuff. Yep. So let's jump into stage 2 then. The biggest hurdle really is to get through the first stage, so that you actually get into the knockout tournament, that you qualify for that. Doesn't really matter which way you're pointing the steering wheel in there. Still hit the fence though. Using the edges a bit like snowbanks on the winter stages. .228, I think that was quite close to what I had in stage 1, but with a lot less damage. Well, positioned somewhere at the same place overall, at least. That's good. Yeah, I was barely faster than the 106 this time around. Whoop. And now we should have somewhat better grip as it's starting to dry up, and it's damp conditions now on the third run. So we'll have a look and see. I mean, this car is way too wild to even drive in the dry conditions. So it's definitely not going to be any better now in the wet.
3, 2, 1, go. Right 6, 60. Left 4, long, 60. Left 2, tight, slowing, 110. Right 5, long, 40, bump. Right 3, don't cut, 80, left 5, long, 110. Right 6, bump. Keep right, 150.
Those small little bumps there
Left 5,
can be really costly.
hairpin left, tight, 40. Bump. Left 5, care. Right 5, don't cut, 130. Left 5, right 6, keep middle. Left 1, tighten, 130. Right 5,
Yeah, it didn't hit the
110.
fence.
Left 3, tighten. Left 2, long, 100. Right 5, long. Left 5, don't cut, 80. Right 3, don't cut, 100. Left 5, long, 200. Keep right. Keep middle, jump 130. Left 5, long. Hairpin left, tighten, slowing. Right 5, long, 150. Keep right. Jump. Left 5, narrow. Right 5. Left 6. Right 6. Cut. 110. Left 1. Tight. Keep right. Okay, take it to control.
That was another one on 228. I'm pretty consistent though, even though it feels like my driving is all over the place. If I have qualified from the previous runs, then I think that I might be out on this one. But yeah, well, it do depend on who I eventually would be paired up against and stuff like that. Edwin has been driving as well. I think they might be missing some letters in there, but never mind. Okay, so we're repairing the tires and then we change compound, so it doesn't really matter anyway. Yeah, intermediate tires for the final final 2 stages. For the final 2 runs. Well, I have to say, it has felt quite good. And with 60 odd starters, it is of course nice to see my name that far towards the top.
Right 6, 60. Left 4, long, 60. Left 2, tight, slowing, 110. Right 5, long, 40.
I think I hit the railing on the inside.
Right 3, don't cut, 80. Left 5, long, 100. Right 6, bump. Keep right, 150. Left 5, long, bump. Hairpin left, tight, 40. Left 5, care. Right 5, don't cut, 150. Left 5, right 6, keep middle. Left 1, tight, 150. Right 5, 100. Left 3, tight. Left 2, long, 110.
One thing I will have to do for the future is
Don't cut,
to reduce the audio levels of the F mod for this car.
left 5, long, 250. Keep right.
Because even though I have everything in my headphones, I do genuinely struggle to hear the co-driver in all this.
Left, tight, slowing. Right 5, long, 150. Keep right. Jump. Left 5, narrow. Right 5. Left 6. Right 6. Don't cut, 100. Left 1, tight.
Oh, way too hot. What?
Keep right. Alright, get her to the control.
That was less than ideal. What? Why did I get a reset from that? That felt unfair. That one, I will have to have a look at that after we do the final stage. Because that was really strange. It would be annoying that if that would be the thing that put me out of the rally. Well, not out of the rally, but out of advancing to the final, if I ever were to be in that position. I probably won't, but well, doesn't matter. Final run. I am surprised that I actually brought that much more speed into the final corner there compared to my previous runs.
3, 2, 1, go. Right 6, 60. Left 4, long, 60. Left 2, tighten, slowing, 110. Right 5, long, 40, up. Right 3, don't cut, 80. Left 5, long, 100. Right 6, bump. Keep right on 30. Left 5, long, bump. Hairpin left, tighten, 40. Bump. Left 5, hair. Right 5, don't cut, 130. Left 5, right 6, keep middle. Left 1, tighten, 130. Right 5, 110. Left 3, tighten. Left 2, long, 110. Right 5, long. Left 5, don't cut, 80. Right 3, don't cut, 110. Left 5, long, 200. Keep right. Keep middle. Jump, 130. Left 5, long. Hairpin left. Tighten, slowing. Right 5, long, 150. Right. Jump. Left 5, narrow. Right 5. Left 6. Right 6. Don't cut, 110. Left 1. Tight. Keep right. Okay, take it to the control.
Well, I did manage to scrub off enough pace into the final corner now. But was it too much? It might not even matter. Anyway, it was the fastest time that I've done for the entire day. They've been 8 seconds faster. So who is the first non-Finn on the list? Is it Christoph maybe? Yeah, I don't think my chances of making the final are even that much better. We'll have to have a look at what happened in the fourth round there, because that reset looked a bit suspicious. Yeah. So 30th overall after stage. That is... well, the overall classification doesn't really matter in here. But of course, it is helped by the reset I had on stage 4. So I will have to have a look at that. See what that was all about. Because it didn't look to me like I was hitting any people or anything there, but well, we're about to find out. It doesn't look like the car was fully repaired either. The glorious sound of the 306. Well, I guess this is pretty accurate as well, though. They did actually use the 306 in the Racer Champions in the late 90s. The inner rear wheel is stopping in the long corner because it's in the air. That's such an awkward hairpin, especially with a front-wheel driven car. You can't really win regardless of what you do. Okay, now let's have a look, because in the final corner I get the reset. Yeah, I don't think that was no, I was well clear of all the people. I think I might appeal that one. It probably won't matter anything at all, but still. Yeah. Well, that's the way it is. We've done 4 okay stages and 1 bad one. Well, anyway, that was short and sweet. That's the that's round 1 of the RallyKitfans 98 UK Championship. It is a real mouthful to pronounce. How to say? So thank you all so much for watching. And I will be back with some more rallying a bit later on in the evening. Haven't really decided which rally I will be driving, but there will be some rally driving anyway. So I'll see you later then. Bye bye.